The world of social media is a giant game of Russian roulette, where every new platform is a shot in the dark. For every Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter that has taken the social media world by a storm and gained millions of loyal users, there are a bunch of social media platforms that couldn't strike gold and ended up with a dud instead. Now, let's be honest, some of these platforms were just downright cringy. But some left their mark on the internet even despite the failure. So now if you're ready, let's take a trip down the memory lane to see the 10 social media platforms that failed miserably. Starting off our list with Google Plus at number 10. Now technically Google Plus did not really fail because it's still not defunct. But no one actively uses this platform anymore. Though chances are high that you still may have a Google Plus profile, especially if you use a Gmail email address. In fact, the only time you may come across a Google Plus profile is when you search for someone on Google Images and their profile headshot pops up. Up next, at the 9th spot, we have the once famous Orkut. This social media site was created by the brilliant minds at Google and was launched back in 2004. And well, the whole idea behind this app was to make new connections and maintain old friendships. But the mechanics were off and anyone could link to anyone, there were no consent needed to view profile or for the exchange of messages and content. You had to proactively place someone on the ignore list to keep them away. And that's not exactly ideal in the creepy internet land. Now next up is Ping from Apple at number 8. It was supposed to be a platform where people could connect with others with similar taste in music and then share their favorite songs and playlists. Well, it sounds cool if you're a music lover, but sadly it shut down just 2 years after the launch. Well, one reason why it failed is because it was soon filled with spam and fake accounts, which they couldn't get rid of, so users started getting rid of Ping. Let's be real, when you're in a social media network, the last thing you want is to see spam messages and fake profiles. It's just so annoying. And now at number 7, we have Friendster. Back in the day, Friendster was one of the king of social media. It was launched to be a platform where users could share videos, pictures, and chat with their friends. To be honest, it was pretty cool at first. But then sadly, the platform couldn't keep up with the users' changing needs. Friendster tried to make a comeback in 2011 as a video game-oriented platform. But that did not work out either. So it finally gave up the ghost and went dark for good in 2015. Now we have Yahoo Buzz at number 6. Many people don't even know that Yahoo had a social media platform. And that's probably because it was a major flop. Yahoo Buzz was focused on sharing news stories, where users could link articles and even write their own and share them with friends. Sounds somewhat like Twitter, right? But it failed because it was plagued with technical issues and had an outdated interface. So the users moved on and the site shut down in 2011. We think if Yahoo had launched Buzz today, in the era of fake news and clickbait, it may become successful. Up next is The Hub at number 5. It was a social network by Walmart with a weird mix of shopping, culture, and socializing, and primarily targeted kids as its user base. The twist? Well, the platform wasn't just about socializing, it was more about sales. Even though kids and teens were supposed to be the primary users, parents had full access to their kids' activities on the site, which didn't exactly foster a sense of privacy and freedom. It's essential for a social network to function. And yeah, good riddance that it shut down in 2016. And now on number 4, we have Elo. This social media platform promised a much-needed break from all the annoying ads and articles that plagued our Facebook feeds. Unlike the rest, it had a simple user-friendly interface that allowed you to keep your profile and media sharing private. Plus, you didn't have to use your real name. But despite all its good intentions, Elo failed to capture people's attention. Maybe because it didn't really offer anything new or exciting. Up next is Eons at number 3. And oh boy, this was the ultimate attempt to bring baby boomers into the social media game. The idea was to create a social networking platform for people above 40. It even had big shot founders like Jeff Taylor, who made it big with Monster.com. Okay, so what was the problem then? Well, it turns out that older people either don't care about the social media or they want the best of the best. And Eon wasn't the best out there. And then the platform just died in 2012. At the second spot, we have Xanga. It was a social media platform that was launched in 1999 with a focus on sharing music, book, and other media reviews. Well, it was a cool idea at the time, but it didn't take long for other social media sites to emerge and offer better features and newer interfaces. Well, MySpace is considered the reason behind Xanga's downfall, though. And if you don't know, Xanga must have failed as a social media platform, but it still exists today as a hosting service. And now, at the top of our list, we have MySpace, the social network that was once the most popular site on the internet and is now known as the classic example of a failed platform. But that's not really the full story. MySpace didn't exactly fail and disappear. It just didn't adapt and change enough to keep up with the competition. Then we all know how Facebook came along and stole its thunder, leaving MySpace with a cluttered, hard-to-use interface and no clear purpose. The team behind MySpace had the money and the resources to keep it going, but no one really knows why they didn't attempt to keep it fresh and exciting for the users. And with that, it's a wrap on our video of 10 social media platforms that gained popularity but couldn't succeed in the long run. Which one of these social media platforms have you been a part of? Let us know in the comments below. And if you liked this video, give us a big thumbs up and share it with your friends and family. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss out on our future content. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next one.